decades to approve a single infrastructure project. China is building megaprojects at a speed that defies logic. Their engineering feats are redefining what we thought was possible, and it's causing a stir in the United States. From bridges that literally pierce the clouds to entire cities that can think for themselves, this country is creating structures that once seemed impossible. What you're about to see aren't just futuristic concepts, they're real, existing buildings. In this video, we'll take a look at 8 of the most impressive megaprojects that China has built to date. I can tell you that by the time you get to number 1, you'll understand why the entire world is talking about these Chinese engineering marvels. Number 8, the underground Pentagon. 19 miles from Beijing, beneath the surface of the Chirigay area, hundreds of cranes have been working tirelessly since 2023. There are no sign of civilian activity, and no drones flying overhead. Just bulldozers, disturbed earth, and a heavily guarded perimeter. What is being built here is believed to be one of China's most ambitious secret military projects, the so-called underground Pentagon. This massive complex could be 60 times the size of the US headquarters. It is designed to repel any type of attack, from cyber to bombing and even nuclear. Its geopolitical impact has not gone unnoticed. The US, Japan, South Korea, India and Taiwan have all been nervous about the advance of this infrastructure. China will neither confirm nor deny anything, repeating only that it is all defensive. But when a country buries its military brain under a mountain, the question is no longer whether it is willing to go to war, but what kind of future it is anticipating. Number 7, the South-North Water Transfer Project. China faced a massive problem. The South had abundant water while the North suffered from chronic drought. The solution was so audacious that it seems impossible to move entire oceans of water across the country. The South-North Water Transfer Project is the most ambitious water engineering feat in human history. With an investment of $10 billion, it spans more than 14,000 kilometers, the equivalent of building an artificial river from Beijing to Egypt. The system includes aqueducts that extend for 9 kilometers without touching the ground, water bridges that cross rivers, and underground tunnels that pass under other rivers. It is as if they have created an artificial circulatory system for an entire country. Every year, more than 10,000 cubic meters of water flow north, supplying 170 million people in 44 cities. To make this possible, 400,000 people were relocated. Today, this automated system navigates through 8 provinces as if it were a giant video game controlled by artificial intelligence. Number 6, FAST, the Eye of the Chinese Sky. Hidden in the Guizhou Mountains, China has built a giant ear to listen to the cosmos, the FAST radio telescope, known as the Eye of the Chinese Sky. With a diameter of 500 meters, it covers an area equivalent to 30 football fields. Its sensitivity is 2.5 times greater than the older Arecibo Observatory in the United States. It can detect electromagnetic signals from 13.7 billion years ago, practically listening to the echo of the Big Bang. The precision is supernatural. 4,450 individual panels move in coordination with millimeter precision to track celestial objects. It is like watching a cosmic dance where each element must move in perfect synchrony, with no margin for error. But here comes the truly chilling part. FAST could be the first to detect signals from extraterrestrial civilizations. Its applications range from the search for exoplanets to studies of dark matter. To avoid interference, 9,000 people from nearby villages were relocated. As you watch this video, FAST could be receiving a signal that could forever change our understanding of the universe. Number 5, Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge. Get ready to see what many consider the 8th wonder of the world. At 55 kilometers long, the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge is the longest sea bridge on the planet. But the real magic is underwater. A 6.7-kilometer underwater tunnel was built with an accuracy of less than 5 millimeters. 33 giant segments, each the size of an 8-story building and weighing 80,000 tons, were connected underwater with pinpoint precision. The process was like performing brain surgery on the ocean floor during a storm. A single mistake could have spelled disaster. Chinese engineers developed over 1,000 technological patents during construction. This bridge can withstand Category 16 hurricanes, magnitude 8 earthquakes, and the impact of a 300,000-ton ship. Its projected lifespan is 120 years. When American engineers saw this project, one said, "It's like the Chinese captured aliens to do this." The bridge doesn't just connect cities, it connects the future with the present. Quote number 4, Tiny Sky. And now we come to something that defies all logic. In Chengdu, something happened that redefined the impossible. A 57-story skyscraper was built in just 19 days. That's not a typo, 19 days. This building called Tiny Sky is 200 meters tall with a total area of 180,000 square meters, but it wasn't built with traditional bricks and mortar. They used revolutionary modular technology, 2,736 prefabricated modules that fit together like giant Lego blocks. The construction speed was as fast as 3 floors per day. Imagine while you were sleeping, eating breakfast, and working, they had completed 3 full floors of a skyscraper. It's as if they had hacked the laws of time. Most disturbingly, this structure can withstand magnitude 9 earthquakes and meets higher safety standards than conventional buildings. The factory-built plus on-site assembly method not only dramatically increased speed but also reduced energy consumption and construction waste. This astonishing achievement demonstrates to the world what Chinese speed and Chinese ingenuity truly mean. Number 3, Oil Island. Jiaoshan Oil Island is one of China's most important strategic infrastructures, designed to strengthen the country's energy security in the face of volatile international markets. With a storage capacity of approximately 5 billion cubic meters, equivalent to about 30,000 barrels of crude oil, this base is equipped with 55 giant tanks. One of them, 23 meters high, has a capacity comparable to that of 40 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Its port infrastructure is designed to accommodate deep-draft oil tankers and has 3 transfer arms capable of collectively unloading up to 9,000 cubic meters of crude oil per hour. It's as if they've created an artificial heart that pumps the nation's lifeblood. The complex cost between $1 billion and $16.6 billion to build and is part of the National Petroleum Strategic Reserve Plan. This isn't just a storage facility, it's an energy shield protecting China from international crises. When other countries are struggling with fuel shortages, China has its own ocean of oil waiting in the ground. Number 2, Weiden Hydropower Station. Deep in the heart of China, where the Jina River winds like an ancient dragon, stands one of the most intricate engineering feats ever created, the Weiden Hydropower Station. Often called the lungs of the earth, this concrete and steel beast houses 16 giant turbines, each capable of producing 1 million kilowatt. But here's the kicker. Each 338-ton turbine was installed with a precision of 0.2 millimeters, 5 times thinner than a human hair. The generating capacity is monstrous, 16 million kilowatts, second only to the Three Gorges Dam, which also happens to be in China. The Beheadon power plant can replace 48 billion tons of coal annually and avoid 130 million tons of CO2 emissions. What's even more impressive is that the entire system is based on 30,000 hydropower standards and over 400 technological innovations. It integrates high-temperature insulation materials, superconducting generators, and 3D dynamic simulations. It's as if they've created an artificial ecosystem that breathes, thinks, and regulates itself. This plant doesn't just generate electricity, it generates China's energy future. Number 1, Smart City, Shandong. On the plains of Hebei, where there used to be just empty fields, now stands a city that looks like something out of a science fiction movie, the Shandong Smart City. This $95 billion metropolis was built from scratch in just 7 years. Over 3,000 buildings have sprung up out of thin air. But what's truly disruptive are its thinking roads. Powered by 5G networks and IoT sensors, these smart streets monitor traffic in real time and automatically calculate the fastest routes for emergency vehicles. Imagine, an ambulance could receive all the green lights to its destination, as if the city itself were conspiring to save lives. This isn't science fiction. This is happening now. The underground system is an entire transportation and utility network that functions like the nervous system of a giant organism. The infrastructure blends subways, high-speed rail, water systems, power grids, and 5G networks into a single intelligent ecosystem. While other countries debate whether to build, China is already focused on how to build better. This difference could define the race to the future. Zhonggan isn't just a city, it's the blueprint for how we alive tomorrow. China isn't just building megaprojects, it's redefining the boundaries of what's humanly possible. Every structure you've just seen is a step toward a future we can barely imagine. What do you think about these projects? Do you think we are witnessing the dawn of a new era of engineering? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. See you next time. Yeah.